Good morning. So it is 4:30 a.m. and I am up and on my way to do a wedding party of 12 girls this morning. This wedding was a larger party, and I'm also booked for another wedding later on. So I have to make sure I get all my girls done, and then I will be heading downtown to start my other bride. Today is gonna be a really long day. I probably won't be done and on my way home until maybe like 4:30. My kids are with my grandmother this weekend. Yesterday was a really long day. I had a few one-on-one sessions, so that took me all day. I kind of miss my kids right now, but things just gotta be done, you know? I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be, you know, booked and working. Because I've had a whole lot of times where I wasn't booked and I didn't have, you know, too many weddings and stuff like that. I remember when I didn't have any weddings, when I didn't book any weddings yet, you know, and I was just you know, just doing my one client at a time, maybe two clients at a time, maybe three clients at a time, you know. So there was, you know, there's a few times where, you know, I just had just a few clients. So now that I'm booking for bridal parties, it's kind of exciting because, you know, that's where a freelance makeup artist, that's where our money is. Like, if we don't have big contracts, you know, with, you know, I'm talking about like big contracts. If we don't have that, our money is in our weddings, you know. Or if you're not a part of an agency where they can constantly be booking you, our money is in the weddings that we do. So maybe I should get something to eat. I'm kind of running a little bit behind schedule this morning. So this wedding party, I asked one of my very close MAC makeup girlfriends to do this wedding party with me. So sometimes if there's a larger party and you have like, you're on like a certain time frame, I'll ask another artist to, you know, join in and make some money. Hey guys, so it is now 3 o'clock and I am officially done both of my bridal parties. I am extremely exhausted, but I just got done my last bridal party. It was a small intimate party, a bridal party of 3 at the Logan Hotel. So very beautiful. Yeah, like I'm telling you, it's like I made a few $100s today. I won't give you an exact number of what I made today, but imagine making that kind of money doing something that you love. Like, oh, like, this is really what I want to do. Like, I asked for this. Like, I asked to put a load of work on my shoulders so that I am able to feed my family and feed my kids and, you know, create opportunity for those that I love. It's like, it's an amazing feeling. It's so rewarding. And, you know, I get to build my portfolio and I get to meet all different people, and, you know, being on time for your jobs and being pleasant and being friendly and being warm and being open, that is what gets you referrals. For my upcoming artists, you have to make sure that no matter whose makeup you're doing, you could be doing a 15-year-old's makeup. It doesn't matter what the age is. It doesn't matter how old or how young. You should always be making your clients feel very warm, and you should always make them feel good. drop jewels on the newer artists, because I'm not saying like I'm an OG artist or nothing like that. Like, I've only been doing makeup for 5 years. Money, how to be a successful makeup artist, because I'm good at it. Like, I'm great, you know, with people. I'm great with, you know, making them feel warm. Know that if I was going to somebody to do my makeup and I was going to sit in their chair and they were quiet the whole time, I probably would be like, this is very awkward. You know, she didn't say not one thing to me. The makeup was nice, but it was just like, you know, whatever. She just did the makeup and she left. But people always remember when you have a good conversation. People always remember when you make them feel warm and welcomed. You know, they always remember when you're friendly. They always remember that, and people love that. So, you know, just continue to work, and, you know, don't feel discouraged if you're not getting booked all the time. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever it is that you use, every single day you should be putting out content. Every single day you should be, anything that pertains to your job and your work. I hope that, you know, I was able to teach someone something. To sum up today went very, very well, thank God. I got up at 3:45, but, you know, that's what I asked for. That's what I asked for. This is the life that I chose. So sometimes I'm gonna be exhausted and I'm gonna have to get up early and, you know, all these things, but I'm just very grateful and I'm very blessed.
It's a really, really good mom.